Rabat. Hazi Utu Tani. In this video, we're gonna go over some of the sounds related to a lot of the letters or harfat that have similar sounds in the English language, or Biinglizi, to us as they are in Nuwapic. However, they are slightly different, and they make a difference in the pronunciation of the word. So, the first one we'll deal with is the letter D. 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 Again, the sounds are more about feelings of movement in your mouth by the tongue. So, with this letter D, D, you want to note that your tongue is flat when you pronounce this letter D. It's flat. The next letter that sounds similar to it is D. D. Dole, like in the word dole. And your tongue is not flat. However, you're gonna put a little more emphasis in it when you're pressing up against the roof of your mouth. Next, we have the letter similar to it, J. J. Now, this letter here is very similar to a Z sound or a DJ sound. J. J. You want to note that when you say this letter, your tongue is not flat. There. There. All right? So your tongue would probably more or less curl up in your mouth. There. All right? The next two letters we'll go over are Fi and Fe. So we have Fi, pronounced pretty much similar to the English letter F, father. Fi. Next we have Fi, which is very close in sound. However, they differ in that there's a exasperated F sound where it's like a P, as in the words or word philosophy or philanthropist or the name Philip. All right? So you have Fi and Fe. Fi, Fe. Fi, Fe. Okay? Now, Paganab Atnet, the next two are the letters Gi and Ri. Gi and Ri. Gi, Gi. Similar to the G sound in English, Biinglizi. Gi. Next you have Gri. Gri. Now this is more toward the back of your throat, more of a gurgling sound. Gri. Gri. As in the word gorilla. Gorilla. If you notice when you say gorilla, it's a little bit further back in your throat than when you say the word girl. Alright? So we have Gi and Gri. The next two letters we have that are similar, we have He and He. He and He. The first one, He, is pronounced similar to the H in Hey or His. He. He. Next we have He, pronounced similar to the H sound when you say the words hot or how. All right? Hot or how. So you have the letter He, kind of a hard H, as people like to say. Paganab Atnet, the next two are the letters Ki and Chi. Ki and Chi. Now this first one, ki, is pronounced just like you pronounce the letter K in the English word key. Key. This next one, however, is back at the back of your throat, and you actually it's an out breath, if I'm not mistaken, and it's pronounced chi, chi. So it's going to be kind of like what people like to call the hawking sound, but you don't want to spit. So you want to keep all that in your mouth and just let the tones come out. So we have ki and chi. Let's see. The next group of letters deal with the S sound. The first one is si, as in sister or sit. And you want to note that your tongue is flat when you say this word, letter si, or sister, as in sister or sit. Your tongue is flat. The next one is si, as in the pronunciation of the English words south or substance. Substance or south. And in this letter pronunciation, you want to note that the tongue is not flat and it's hard. All right. The next letter, of course, we have. This would be what people would equate to the th sound in the word. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm skipping ahead. The next one we have is ski, ski, as in the sch sound in the words school or scheme. All right, school or scheme, kind of a soft ch sound. All right, and okay, the next group of letters we deal with the letter T in some of its variations, diphthongs. We have the regular T, as in table or take, T. And you want to note that your tongue is flat when you say this letter, pronounce this letter. The next letter we have is T, as in Turk or tower. And you want to note that your tongue is not flat and it's a very hard T. All right? Pagana Wahed, the, as in the word, as in the word this. And you want to note that when you pronounce this letter, your tongue will stay behind your upper teeth. This, the. All right? Your tongue will stay behind your upper teeth. Next we have the. And this is pronounced like in the English word that. And you want to note that the tongue will come out between the teeth. The. All right? As in that. All right? Paganib Adnid. The next two will be the letters Z, as in zebra, and it's pronounced like the regular English letter Z, for all intents and purposes, Z. And the next one we have is the, as in the English words thought or throb. So this is used commonly in our word natiru. You know, another variation of that is natiru. That would be using this letter, natiru. Kind of like a hard J, and this one again is closer to this pronunciation of thought or throb. So we have the. D. And the last letter we have, another diphthong, would be the letter Ch. Ch. Like the CH sound in the English words cheese or check or cheetah. All right? That's all I have.